peeps, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys find inspiration during this 12 days of Christmas, and thank you so much for joining Rosa Kelly and myself. So today, y'all, is day number 6. It is the Nutcracker Challenge. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I did. This is my second time recording this because for some reason the sound on the first recording did not come through. I don't know what it was, so I had to redo this video, and so I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover for the tutorial. So apologize for the noise in the background, you guys. So I apologize for the noise in the background. I am babysitting my granddogs, plus I've got my own dogs, so they are roughhousing. So I apologize. And of course, they can't do it in the other part of the house. They got to do it by my place right here. So, anywho, so today is the Nutcracker Challenge. Let me share with you what we're going to make. This is going to be a double easel card that you can send some little drinks like tea, some hot cocoa, maybe some little packets of Taster Choice coffee, something like that. I thought this would be so stinking cute, and so I thought, you know what? I've never seen anybody make a little card like this, so I thought, you know what, why not? So this little easel card can stand up 2 different ways. It can stand up like this, okay? So it can stand up just like this, alrighty? Or what you can do is you can flip this back piece, which is on the bottom, you can flip that around, okay? So it helps stand it up, okay? And it can stand up like that. So you can do it 2 different ways, and I just thought this was super cute. So here is my little Nutcracker guy, and I also used the Nutcracker paper that was designed by Rosa Kelly. Now this little Nutcracker is actually designed by Kimmy Murray. She had this little Nutcracker in her Christmas paper. And so I thought, you know what, I really liked both of them combined. And so now the tree is actually a Anna Griffith die that I have in my stash. And then I used some little dots to put on the tree. And then I also used some liquid applique to place on the tree. And I shared that with you in the video. But I thought this was just a really nifty idea. So you could send to, you know, maybe a crafty friend, or you want to just send some hot cocoa to somebody. I just thought it was super cute. Maybe a next door neighbor, right? I also have a tutorial from, well, I think it was last year or the year before, where I did another little hot cocoa drink holder, and it was actually a book that opens up, and it had, you could put, there's little compartments inside of it where you can do hot cocoa, tea. You can even put one of the little spoons, like the honey spoons. You could put anything you want in there, and I will link that right here at the beginning of the video, okay? So you guys can take a look at that. And so let me go ahead and share with you what I used. Okay, this is the Stitch Slots Pocket Set, and I have this for you in the description down below, so if you're interested in purchasing this, it is really nifty. It is a really nifty die, is what I'm trying to say. So, I like this die. There's so many uses, not only for the card, but you can also use it for your mini albums, scrapbook pages, whatever you want. You can stick little tags or pictures inside of it. You can do all kinds of different things with it, and I thought that this was really cute die, so I went ahead and got this. And I also show you in the tutorial how to kind of create your own. Okay, so if you're interested in doing that, let me go ahead and I want to pull these out for you real quick. So this is how it's going to look, okay, before you stick in any of your goodies. Alrighty, so that is that. Okay, and then of course you're just going to go ahead and you're going to stick in whatever you're wanting to send to your friend or family member. Maybe somebody's sick and you want to send them a cup of soup, you know, some chicken noodle soup, those cup of soups, and you can stick one of those in there. I just thought it was really super cute. And then it just opens up just like this. So I thought that was really a nifty idea. So I hope you guys like it. So, and then we're just going to go ahead and fold that down, and it's going to fold up just like this. Okay. So there is that. So the two papers again that I used was the Nutcracker from Rosa Kelly, and I went ahead and resized it. So the little ballerina was a little bit smaller than the original. And then this one too is one that I resized. I made this one bigger so that way I could cut him out, and he and the ballerina could be around the same size. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Thought that that was super cute. So I do have a tutorial for you. Also, I just want to touch base with you guys real quick that Rosa Kelly is giving away two $50 gift certificates to her store, and then I am giving away the blue little box that has a lot of different embellishments in it, as well as some extra goodies. So some of the things that I'm going to be making here within the hop, I will also be sending to the winner. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that. So and then we already did the snowman little cup, and I thought that was super cute. Let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. Okay, so I was going to do a voiceover, y'all, but I decided to go ahead and just make another one. So I hope y'all don't mind. So I'm sure you don't. So what you're going to need for this card is you're going to need two pieces of paper of cardstock that are 8.5 by 11. Okay, and so for our first cardstock, you're going to go ahead and cut this at 5.25 and leave it at 11. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut it this way. So you're going to do 5.25 here. All right, just like that. Okay, and then the second piece, you're going to go ahead and cut this at 5.25 by 6. So 5.25. All right, 5.25 by 6. Okay, just like that. All right, and then we're going to use this one a little bit later. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to score. So you will need your scoreboard. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your long piece first, lay that up on top with the 11-inch side across the top of your scoreboard. And we are going to score at 5.5 and then at 2 3/4. So 2 3/4, right? And then at 5.5. Okay, just like that. All right. Then your second piece, you're going to go ahead and lay it at where the 6-inch is across the top. Okay, and you're going to score at 2 3/4 and then at 4 5/8. So 2 3/4 by 4 5/8. 4 5/8 right here. Okay, just like that. Alrighty, so now we are done with that. Okay, so then the next thing you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take both of those, and you're just going to go ahead and fold them over, just like that. Okay, and just burnish those down. All right, this little piece like this that you have, okay, is going to actually be the bottom of the card, all right? And so that's what's going to sit up. This piece right here is going to be attached to this piece. So you're going to go ahead and make your folds, all right? Just like that. So now you kind of look like you have a Z card, okay, like this. All right. This piece and this piece are going to go ahead and attach together. So let's go ahead and attach those now. All right. Okay, so those are going to attach right here. Okay. Just like that. Okay, so just like that. So that now is your double easel card. Okay, so that is how that's going to work. Well, actually, I take that back. I take that back. Hold on. Okay, we got this. I forgot about that. So this is the double easel card. Okay, this is going to be your bottom. The log flap is going to be at the bottom. Okay, then you've got this piece right here, and then you've got this little piece. Okay, so it looks like a mountain. So it's going to look like this when you're done. Okay, that's what it's going to sit up like. Okay, so then what you're going to do is for this piece, this is the piece that we're going to use to go on top of your easel card. Okay, so for instance, let me go ahead and grab this. This is my demo that I was working on. So this is the piece that's going to connect or be adhered to this piece. Okay, so you're going to need a piece like this. All right, and this piece is going to be, I think it's, I know it's 4 1/4. I think it's 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. I didn't write that piece down, but okay. So we're going to go ahead and come over, and we're going to do 4 1/4. Or 5 1/4, I'm sorry, 5 1/4, 5 1/4 by 5 3/4. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so there is our piece that's going to go on top of that, and this is also the piece that is going to hold our little pockets. Okay, so this right here. So if you want to, you can go ahead and cover this right now. Okay, so you're going to cover that with whatever paper you have. So let's see here. Let me see if I have any. Let me see. I can go ahead and use, I didn't use this piece right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this piece right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover that right there. And this is just for the tutorial. So since I cut that at 5 1/4, so I'm going to cut it at 5 and, let's see, I cut it at 5 1/4, so I'm going to cut it at 5. Or no, 5 and I'll do 5 1/8. Okay, and then I'll do 5 and we did 5 3/4, so we'll do 5 and 5/8. Okay, and that is going to sit on top of there just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. Alrighty, so just like that. Okay, and then once you get your pocket on there, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to attach this on here just like this. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and cut out our die, And I'm just going to bring this over and feed that through. Alrighty, so there is that. So that is what that looks like, and then you just punch out these little things here. Okay, you guys, so there is that. And then we're going to go ahead and put this aside. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and push these little flaps back here. Okay. Just like that. And then this is where you're going to attach your pocket to the front of this, okay? And so now you can go ahead and attach that. Just like that. So there we go. So there is our little pocket on top of our panel, okay? And then you're going to grab your card, okay? And you're just going to go ahead and stick that right on top of there, just like that. Alrighty. And so just going to go ahead. Make sure I got all the corners right and everything. Flip that over. And there we go. So there is that. Okay. So there is that. And then you can go ahead and you can cover the rest of your panel. So you, like right here, here, you can cover the front of this right here. Okay. So that's what I did there. So I went ahead and covered this piece, and then I did go ahead and cover that, okay, because that's where our card is going to pop up, and that is going to rest on there just like that, okay. And then if you wanted to, you could definitely cover the back and then the bottom of your card, and you can cover this part too, okay. So you can definitely do that. And so next is the decorating part. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do the So next is the decorating part. And so for that, I'm going to share with you how I decorated this part right in through here, okay, in the video. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys how to make the pocket if you don't have the die. And so what you're going to do is you're going to cut out a sheet of cardstock that is 5 5/8 by 5 1/2, okay? And so you're going to lay the piece across the top of your scoreboard with the 5 1/2, with the 5 5/8 across the top, okay? And then you're going to come in and you're going to score at 3/8, okay, on the left side, the right side, and the bottom. So just like that, and the bottom, and again it's 3/8, left, right, and bottom, okay? So that's what you're going to do there. Then you're going to go ahead and you are going to cut, see where those little two lines meet, the score lines meet? You're just going to cut those just like that. Okay, and that leaves you with this little guy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away real quick. Then you're going to come back in and we're going to fold your tabs back. Okay. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. You don't have to fold the bottom one, but you can if you want to. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your ruler, and you're going to place your ruler along the edge of the piece of paper with your tabs in folded back, okay? You're going to come in and make a tick mark at 1.5 inches. Okay, so at 1.5 inches, you're going to do that. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and make another 1.5 inch tick mark. Okay, so there's that. So you're going to make another one at 3.5, I believe, right? Let's see, 1.5. So, and then at 3.5. Okay, so 1.5 and then at 3.5. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing over here on the other side. So you're going to go ahead and come in, and you're going to make a tick mark at 1.5, and I'm just making sure mine is straight up and down, 1.5, and then at 3.5. Okay. After you do that, okay, this is where you're going to make a line for your pockets. Okay. So far we've got 1.5. here and 3.5. Okay, so that's what that looks like. All right. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to come in 1/4 inch. So I want you to line up your ruler at 1/4 inch. Okay. And you're going to, where you made your tick marks, okay, so like right here and here and here and here. Okay. Where you made your tick marks, you are going to come in at 1/4 inch. Okay, so grab your ruler and come in at 1/4 inch. And you are going to make another tick mark right across from that tick mark. Okay. And I apologize for the barking, you guys. I'm babysitting my grand dogs. And same thing down here. So you're going to go ahead and make a tick mark there. Okay. Same thing with the other side. You're going to come in at 1/4 inch. Okay. Wherever you made that tick mark, okay, that's what you're going to be looking for. All right. And you're just going to make another tick mark on the other side of that 1/4 inch. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you are going to draw a line from those 1/4 inch tick marks. Okay. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to make sure it's probably not straight, you guys. I'm just usually not straight. Straight. So, okay, I think that's straight. You're going to go ahead and draw a line straight across there, wherever your tick mark is. Okay. And that is where you are going to make your line for your pocket. Okay. Same thing with this one here. So, yeah, I think I was a little bit off here. Again, this is the second time I'm doing this video, you guys, because the sound on the first video did not work very well. Okay. So, okay, so I got a little bit off there. All right, that's okay. All right, so where you came in at 1/4 inch, you're going to draw a straight line across to where your other tick marks are. Okay, see? Just like that. Okay, so you've got your pockets are going to be here at the 1.5 and then at the 3.5. Your tick marks are, you're going to come in 1/4 inch from that and draw your line and straight across and leave 1/4 inch on the right and left side of your little pocket, okay, to form your pockets, okay, of your piece of paper. Okay, so what I did here is I went ahead and I used this mat. This is an old craft mat that I had, and I just cut it up and made it into a little pad for cutting. So next you're going to get your X-Acto knife, and you're just going to go ahead and follow that line all the way down, just like that. Same on this side, all the way down, just like that. Okay, and then you're going to grab your punch, your little hole punch, okay, so you're going to grab a little hole punch, and you're just going to place that in the middle. See if I'm in the middle, you guys, I don't know. And you're just going to, and that's going to be your half circle, and that's going to be your little notch there that you're making for your pockets. So go ahead and come in here just like that. There we go. So that is how you're going to make your little pockets, okay? And then if you want to, you can make the slit a little bit bigger. You just come in with your scissors and you can cut that away. So you could just come down just a bit, okay, if you wanted a larger slot, okay? And you just cut right there, and there you go. Okay, so that's how that would be if you wanted to make your little slit a little bit bigger. You can definitely do that. Okay, just like that. Alrighty, so on to the decorating part. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate, and I'm going to speed through that part. So here I'm making the stopper for the front of the card that will help keep the first part of our easel card set upright. So I put the foam tape on the back of this piece. Then there's two pieces of foam tape on here, and then you will put that right on that bottom flap there to help the easel set upright, okay, and that will keep it from falling forward. So the next piece I did was I just went ahead and placed on the panels on the front of the little pockets there, and then we are almost done, y'all. So next I went ahead and cut out that Anna Griffith Christmas tree that I have in my stash, and I went ahead and backed that up with some gold foiled paper, and I just love how that turned out. And so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, and then next we're going to glue down our little Nutcracker from Kim Murray's paper, and then we're going to go ahead and place on the little ballerina from the paper from Rosa. And it's so cute. I just love how this is looking. And then next I came up with some little dots that I had in my stash that I purchased from Gina Marie Designs. And I went ahead and grabbed the red ones, and then I used some gold ones. And I just thought that those looked really nice on there. But before I laid those down, I went ahead and grabbed my liquid applique and placed that all over the tree. So that way it looked like there was some snow on the tree, and I just thought that that looked really pretty. The liquid applique is like a puff liquid, like you lay it down and then you use your heat tool to puff it up so it looks like snow. And I just love this stuff. I love this stuff. It's my favorite. And so I just used it all over the tree, and then I went ahead and put the other stuff down, the other little dots down right after I did this. So here's where I used the little dots for the Gina Marie designs that I purchased, and I just went ahead and laid those down all over the tree, and I just think that they look so cute. I absolutely love these. And so now I'm just going to grab the gold ones and place those on the tree. Okay, you guys, so this is the card that we finished, okay, in the video, and I went ahead and I'm doing this in now because the first video, like I said, didn't take the voice, so now I'm like just doing certain parts, so well, actually doing the like the whole video over again. So I wanted to share with you after we decorated it and everything what it looks like, and I just think it turned out so cute. Absolutely love this. And I use, like I said, the little Nutcracker from Kimmy's paper, and then the little ballerina from Rosa's paper, along with some of her little papers from her collection, her Nutcracker collection. And then our little card will sit up just like this. I went ahead and placed a Merry Christmas banner across here that I had in my stash. I thought looked really nice right here. And yeah, so I think this turned out super, super cute. So again, where our little drinks or little things that you want to send to somebody can just fit right in here, just like that. Okay. And then some little hot cocoa. And I even thought, you know, they make those cup of soup packets, and I thought that would be super cute to send somebody, you know, like a get well type of little card. I thought that would be super cute, right? You could just stick those in there with maybe some tea or something. I thought that would be like really super cute. And so yeah, so I thought that would be like super, super cute. So there is our card. And so I hope that you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like on all of the videos between my channel and at Rosa's channel. And thank you guys so much for joining me for the 12 days of Christmas. And today is the Nutcracker one. Tomorrow is Winter Wonderland, you guys. So, oh, so you guys, I am so excited about this. I am having so much fun coming up with these ideas. So I hope you guys are having fun too. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming tutorials, videos, and hops.